this is not going to be long, but can we just talk for a second about how wild the idea of summer camp is? Like, the idea of sending your child with other people's children that you don't know, with schools that you don't really know teachers. Like, let's get that out of the way. You don't really know teachers, you don't really know principals. Send a child with a school to a camp or a religious camp, to a camp where you don't know the counselors, you don't know the person who's running the camp, you just read whatever, catalog is on the internet. That is wild. To send your child into basically the wilderness for anything to happen to them. A lot of stuff happens to kids on summer camp that they never tell their parents. And all I'm saying is, how freaking irresponsible is that? Regardless of if it's for school, because when I was a kid, when I was in 5th grade, I went to science camp. And it was only for a week. But that's a week of being around a bunch of kids you don't really know at a place where your parents don't even really know where you are, because we went there on buses. So your parents don't even really know where you are. You don't really know these people that you're around, and you have to be surrounded by them for a week. That is literally insane. Like, please tell me I'm not the only person that thinks that this is crazy. Why would you give your kids to people you don't know to live with them for a week? Like, would you do that to another person? Like, if you saw some person on the street and they were like, hey, I'm smart, I'm going to protect your kid, leave him with me for a week. No, the answer is no, right? So why would you do it with a school? Why would you do it with a religious organization? Why don't parents go with their kids to these summer camps? It's weird. It's weird to give the responsibility of teaching your child something, regardless of what the camp is for. Again, whether it's a religious camp, where it's just a camp for them to get into the wilderness and get acclimated with how to survive in the wilderness, and those skills, that skill set. Why would you not, as a parent, take the time to go with them? These are your kids, like your people that you birthed from your womb or adopted or however you got them. Small people who this 1 week in their life, unsupervised by the one person or two people who are supposed to be their protectors. That's wild to me. Anything could happen. In one day, anything can happen. Why would you give your kids to people that you don't know for a whole week or months? Because kids go to basketball camp and stuff like that, and it's weeks. It's not just 1 week. I don't understand. Someone please help me understand this.